welcome to Family Storytime. I'm Miss Amber. Today I will be reading The Bear Must Go On by Dev Petty. Let's get started. Four woodland animals could not decide how to spend their spring day. I have an idea, said Rabbit. Let's put on a show. A show, said Bear. A big show, said Rabbit. The best show, said Squirrel. Show, 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 said other squirrel. We will need costumes and a real curtain, a stage, a set, and invitations, lights, tickets, refreshments. We need music, maybe birds with tiny hats, a chorus of crickets. And I will be the note taker, said Bear. If you were to put on a show, what role would you like to play? Would you want to be the singer or maybe the dancer? What would you like to do in a show? It's very good. I don't know what I would like to do. You don't want to be in the show? Asked Bear's friends. Oh no, he said. I'm much too shy. Just thinking about being on stage made Bear nervous, but he hummed a little melody and felt like himself again. Everyone was shouting over each other. I need a hat. That's very important. Write that down, said Rabbit. I also need a hat, a tall hat. Write that down, said Squirrel. Don't forget little hats for the birds, said other squirrel. Hats with straps. Without straps, their hats will fall off and the show will be ruined. Bear gladly wrote it all down. He whistled a cheerful little tune, happy to remain hatless backstage. Very shiny, said Squirrel. We also need tickets, said Rabbit. Shiny tickets. Write shiny in big letters. Bear, said other squirrel. No one will come if the tickets are dull. Everything will be ruined. Bear surely didn't want anything ruined. He wanted everyone to come to the show, especially since he wouldn't be in it. So he wrote it all down in big letters. As he did, he sang a sweet song which made him smile. And the curtain, said Rabbit. It should be red. Write that down. The curtain should be green. Right, said Squirrel. We need a sparkly curtain, said other squirrel, with sequins sewn on tightly. Even one loose sequin will ruin the whole show. Bear wrote, and he crooned the same little song. What do you think the word croon means? Just from what it said here, he crooned the same little song. That's right, crooned is just another word for sang. He sang the same little song. Very good, you guys. He was fine with any curtain as long as he'd be behind it. Thankfully, everyone agreed nuts should be served. Walnuts, pistachios, almonds, hazelnuts, pecans, coconuts. Bear wrote down the list of nuts. Do you like nuts? What's your favorite nut. Those are very good. I like nuts too. Together, the friends planned every detail. The programs needed fancy writing. The set would be painted in bright colors. A drum, bell, and flute were absolutely necessary. And 17 rows of 9 chairs each, they figured would be enough. Bear wrote it all down. The friends worked late into the night. The sequins were sewn, the invitations sent, and the hats hatted. Bear shined tickets and sang aloud in the light of the moon. Look at all the pretty colors here. Do you see the color of the curtain? So we've got green and red curtains right here. And they're super shiny too. Those are the sequins. Everyone in the forest came, even the moles, who didn't get out much. Bear's heart thumped as he drew the curtains open. There was a great hush as the audience waited and waited. Close the curtain! What do you think happened? What do you think they forgot? Is it just me, or did we forget something? Said Rabbit. Something important, said Squirrel. Did we salt the nuts? Said Other Squirrel. I'll check my notes, said Bear. What do you think happened? Let's find out. Oh no. We forgot to write a show, said Bear. What do we do? Said Rabbit. We're running out of time, said Squirrel. Other Squirrel was too worried to say a word. But Bear had an idea. They forgot to write a show. In all their planning, they forgot to write a show. While we were working, I wrote a song. You can all go out there and sing my song. But we can't read your writing, said Rabbit. And we don't know the tune, said Squirrel. You need to sing your song, said Other Squirrel. I can't, he said. You can, they said. Bear looked at his friends. He could see how much they were counting on him. The curtain opened and Bear walked into the spotlight. His heart pounded. He thought about running away, but he didn't. He cleared his throat and let his big bear voice ring out across the forest. It was beautiful. Is there anything that you are really afraid to do? Yeah, we all have our fears, don't we? In the end, the show wasn't ruined. A song was written. A bear found his voice. And 4 friends brought the house down. Sure, a handful of sequins came undone. Some ferrets arrived late. 1 bird's hat fell off. And Bear forgot a few of the words. But it turned out those things didn't matter at all. And then over here it says, bravo, woohoo, encore, bravo, bravo, bravo. The end. So Bear conquered his fear and went on stage and sang. So that was the most important part, wasn't it? I like that story. So now we're going to sing a song about a bear, since our story was about a bear. And you've probably heard it before. It's called The Bear Went Over the Mountain. So let me grab my thing. And we're going to get ready to sing in 1, 2, 3. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what she could see. And all that she could see, and all that she could see was the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that she could see. The bear went across the river, the bear went across the river, the bear went across the river to see what she could see. But all that she could see, but all that she could see was the other side of the river, the other side of the river, the other side of the river was all that she could see. The bear went through the forest, the bear went through the forest, the bear went through the forest to see what she could see. But all that she could see, but all that she could see was the other side of the forest, the other side of the forest. The other side of the forest was all that she could see. So the bear climbed up the big tree, the bear climbed up the big tree, the bear climbed up the big tree to see what she could see. And all that she could see, and all that she could see was the forest, the river and the mountain, the forest, river and mountain. The forest, river, and mountain was all that she could see. Yeah, give yourselves a big hand. Well, that's it for this story time, and now it's time to say goodbye. So here's my big goodbye song. It goes like this. Hands go up and hands go down. I can go and touch the ground. I can listen, so can you. I can read, how about you? I can wave, and I'll show you how. Story time is over now. Bye everyone, until next time.